What up, what up, what up? On the road with Chaddy and Mel. Hopefully y'all are seeing and hearing this okay. We're going through Mississippi currently. And the service isn't the best, if we're being honest with each other. We're on the way to see Paw Paw. Broad next, we're going to shoot content with Broad and Easy.
We have 0 people in here. 1 now.
Yeah, it's good. It'll take a second. Yo, 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 yo! Pure, 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 pure! What's going on, everybody? ChadArmesTV on the road with Chaddy and Mel, October the 1st, 2020, motherfucking 2. We're on the way to see Broad next. We're getting some content with him. They're going back on the second leg of the country rap tour on the 12th. So we're linking up with him. We're going to get some more footage and content with Broad next. Y'all be sure to get in here and fucking smash the like button, damn it. It's Saturday morning. I'm on, I want to say vacation, because this is late vacation. I don't want to cuss nobody out. So hit the like button, damn it. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday morning.
Somebody just asked, was we coming to Houston with country rap tour? No.
No.
We have some schedule conflicts, so...
Well, that's just too far. I mean,
well, that too.
Houston's fucking 13 hours. There's only one date that I'm going to try to make, and it's the October 14th. October 14th date. It's somewhere in Ohio. But other than that, they're really just kind of too far out. That's another reason I'm going to get content with Broad next now. We got some dope stuff planned. What's everybody up to this morning, man? We've been up since 4 a.m. It's currently 10 a.m. We didn't get on the road till about 5 this morning.
Yeah, 4:45, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we got we're a little over halfway there. So this will be our second trip to Louisiana. We went down there last November to link up with Broad next. So this will be trip number 2 to go link with him.
Yep.
And we randomly pulled over to get gas and take a pee break, get some snacks and stuff. We were in Como, Mississippi, C-O-M-O, Mississippi, right? We're getting our drinks, and they're playing country radio. All of a sudden, Jelly Roll Son of a Sinner comes on. I've been trying to post it on my story for the last month, and it's taking forever. But we're shooting a day in the life video for this trip, and it'll be in there too. So,
yeah.
But it was crazy. All the way in Como, Mississippi, in a goddamn Exxon, Jelly Roll's playing.
Did you tell him you were wearing your If My P.O. Asked?
Oh yeah, and I was wearing my If My P.O. Ask I Hang Drywall Jelly Roll hoodie too. So it was pretty awesome.
This morning, we left. We were on the road for about an hour, maybe. We had to stop for a pee break. He has... No, that was great. That was before we left. The same town we live in. Went to that gas station just to fill up, and he had that If My P.O. Ask I Hang Drywall, and I have a Budweiser sweatshirt on. The police were walking out right when we were walking in.
That was pretty cool. I tried to cover up the hoodie just because, and we were in a rental car with Las Vegas tags on it. So, but, you know, that's usually a Greenbrier policeman's fucking just pride and joy right there, but it was 4:45 in the morning, so I don't think they were ready for all that. Because we're officially the Dan and Roseanne Connor of this fucking rap shit.
Apparently.
What's the chat talking about? Who all's in here? Shout them out.
We have Emily, Keith, Drunken Monkey.
Hell yeah.
Missy, Rich, Mike, Jow, J-O-W, B-L-O-E, Chris Martin, P-Dub, That's Unique Tennessee, Ricky.
Hell yeah.
Cheesy,
Cheesy Mac. Shout out to Macaroni and Cheese.
John. Mark Gray. It's our friend Mark Gray.
Miss our Grizzly baby.
Breeze in here. Oh, he said Joe Blow. See? Y'all. Terrible speller. And I'm dyslexic, so that didn't work out very well for me.
Yeah, terrible spelling and terrible reading is not a good combo. It's not
good with numbers.
Yeah. Shout out to the people going 930 miles an hour on the goddamn.
Mark, we are headed to go see Broadneck.
Cupid cough.
Yeah, that too. No,
in a
good.
fucking Volkswagen Jetta, baby.
Yeah.
Bad guy in a little car.
It is the rental that has been reserved for me since the 19th.
Didn't tell us till the 28th that it was been ready for the 19th. From where her daughter got hit by an 80-year-old woman that shouldn't have been on the road. And they've been telling them for weeks, oh yeah, we'll get with you. Nobody told her she had to rent a car because she gave her daughter her car. 9 days later, they're like, oh yeah, we've had one down here. Oh, have you? Fucking incompetent fucks.
It was 2 days before we were going out of town, and we were like, we're fixing to use this.
Yeah, unlimited mileage. Fucking come on. This Jetta get up and go. I just won't ever have to worry about getting up and going in it because I don't go over 80 ever in life ever. I never. The one time I tried, she didn't let me.
Yeah, that was denying.
But yeah, we're excited about it, man. And tomorrow, be sure to tap in at noon. ChadArmesTV. We got the the Cook Up Boss interview dropping on ChadArmesTV tomorrow at noon. It's a great interview. Shout out to Cub. So yeah, stay tuned for that for sure. I'm excited about that one.
We got up to get ready this morning and get on the road, and I had an hour of sleep because after Friday Night Lights, I had a gang of children at my house
till midnight
eating hot dogs and s'mores. FYI, regular s'mores suck. We seen something on social media, so you take fudge stripe, Keebler Elf cookies. They even have a Rocky Road flavor. Toast your marshmallow, put it in between them, sandwich in between them two cookies, or chocolate chip cookies. Kids were cool.
Oh yeah, shout out to fudge stripe, one of the best fucking cookies ever. Just you got, to me, it's Oreo then fudge stripes.
Oh, Fathead's in here too. Dustin said your hat's fire.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Fat Easy. Shout out to Dustin.
Chris, if you go back and watch the Broadneck stuff, the thing with Broadnecks is he don't do anything that's forced. So it's about a collab. Like they said, if that happens organically, it just happens organically. It's not gonna be anything where anything's asked, you know.
Yeah, when I go and do these interviews with a lot of these artists, I don't ever even talk to them about collabing on music unless they bring it up. Just because I want to, you know, if that happens, then great. But it's not, you know what I mean? It's not something I'll.
Yeah, the bonfire was good, Bree.
They flashed their lights to tell me they weren't letting me over.
Oh, that's fun.
I have never seen that. Go ahead.
It was, the kids were kind of wore out. They were hyped up because the game went into overtime. So.
Yeah, we lost by 1 point. They went for 2. We scored, went up 28-21. They scored in overtime and went for 2 and got it and won.
Mississippi. Aren't we in Mississippi right? Yeah, we're in Mississippi.
Yeah, one Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Shout out.
Jim Jones said Mississippi, check it in.
Bullet! Shout out to the Dipset movement. Shout out Jim Jones.
Oh, wow. We just passed Como, Mississippi.
Yeah.
The last time that we came down here, for some reason, GPS the first option it gives you is to get off the interstate and go through 955
It's so
towns,
weird.
doing 35 miles an hour and making 47 right-hand turns.
I don't know why they do that. It doesn't.
Look at that hearse.
That's a Cadillac hearse. Shout out to Cadillac, baby. Dying in style. Hashtag.
When we went that way last time,
Yeah.
I tried to like make it the whole way, and I had to find a gas station, and Chad thought that somebody kidnapped me.
Well, because you went missing because I was like, is she okay?
I was, what are you doing?
I'm checking to see the likes real quick.
You can see it up here.
I can't see that far.
Well, you just asked.
Well, you're in the middle of talking.
What? So anyhow, I was barfing my fucking guts up.
You need to like it. You're at 18 likes. You need to like it. Since you want to get mad at me for looking at it. The last time was terrible though. I don't know why it did that, but it was like, take this back road, and there was no wrecks or anything. And it tried to do it this time.
Says you must have had avoided highways. Oh yeah, must have, because that was terrible. But we found our way, like taking the main highways when we came home. So
yeah, it didn't even make us do that on the way back.
Robert 615 said howdy, how is it everyone doing?
Doing good, brother. Just driving.
What did you think about the Adam and Bubba collab?
Thought it was really dope. Really, really dope. I've liked all 3 Adam songs that have dropped. I mean,
Mark's got Cupid cough too?
Hell yeah.
I had it so bad during tailgates and tall boys, and now it's finally gone.
Yeah, and mine's starting to finally go.
Yeah, I didn't even have any idea that you even knew that song.
Oh, my level of R&B knowledge from the 90s is just as good as my rap knowledge.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
112 was, I would say, well, 112, Jagged Edge, and then Drew Hill, like what we were talking about, but there were so many fire-ass, like, R&B songs and singers and albums back in the day, R&B groups.
Chad, that beard is catching up with old Pawpaw's beard.
Oh, man, I'll never get to that level, but I'm glad it's finally starting to come around. It's finally starting to look like a human beard, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wasn't involved in the episode where he was talking about 112, and I was like,
oh, because I was talking about R&B? Yeah, I love R&B. I love, like, old R&B. I don't know this. There's not really an R&B genre anymore. Like, now?
he said, oh, Silver Fox.
Oh, now rappers are, like, have blended that together. Like, R&B now is, like, Rod Wave. You know what I mean?
Rocky's beard oil, yes.
I've got Rocky's beard oil. This is actually beard balm that I got from this barber that I've been going to recently. I use Rocky's beard oil too. Shout out David Manning. But the beard balm is like thicker, and it lays this motherfucker down because this motherfucker is yeah, it does what it wants to do.
Oh, here's an age-old question for you.
Shout out to Vin Diesel from Fast and the Furious fixing the passes. Check this out, babe. Dom Toretto. Jesus.
I don't know if y'all seen that, but whatever.
Just believe it. It happened.
So, they said, Chad, you still up to date on your wrestling?
Absolutely not. I don't watch wrestling. I haven't watched wrestling, and I watched WrestleMania earlier this year, and that's the first wrestling I've watched in 3 years, probably. Since 2019. So, no.
Said so. No.
I'll still watch the old shit from the 80s and 90s on the Peacock app, but new shit I don't watch no more. It's just not good. Unfortunately.
Beard balm is okay, but Chaddy, try beard butter. Works so much better for me, or beard jelly.
Okay, who was that?
P-Dub.
Okay, what? Appreciate P-Dub. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Growing a beard is dedication. I've had one since I went bald.
Well, guess what? I'm so dedicated. You know what I mean? About to start working on some new music too, finally. Oh, if you haven't, by the way, O&E just dropped his first single yesterday called Eat on all streaming platforms. If y'all haven't fucking went and streamed that and bought it and shit and listened to it and added it to your playlisties and all that shit, go do it.
Ricky said, how about Ric Flair's last match? You watch it? ?
Absolutely not. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. I refuse to watch that match. And it was everything. I heard that it was everything that I was hoping it wasn't going to be. Just an embarrassing situation. He should not be in the ring.
So
It'd be like me going and rapping at 75 years old, getting on the song with fucking whoever the hot rapper is at 25, and I'm 75 still trying to rap. Kinda.
Robert Moore said, I seen some stuff that one of them Paul boys is doing wrestling.
Logan Paul signed a contract with the WWE. I do know that. And he's actually really good. I watched him at WrestleMania, his match, but I don't know what the deal is with it. You know what I'm saying? I just know that Logan Paul signed with WWE.
Travis says, the only way to tame the beast is beard straightener.
So we got I got beard oil and beard balm. Now they're saying I need beard butter, beard jelly, and beard straightener. I'm gonna need to start drinking beer too. Golly, my beard better fucking be jumping out the gym with all that product in it. I'm gonna Jerry curl this motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do.
Dustin A said, and I don't use anything on it, just shampoo and conditioner it a couple times a week.
Shampoo is better. It goes on first and cleans the hair.
Fathead said, where is the beard cologne?
Dude, this fucking beard balm smells like cocoa butter. It smells so fucking good. I just catch myself smelling my beard. It's in competition with my cologne that I got on.
I'm so glad you didn't use that.
What's that? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. You know what I mean?
Still got a cologne obsession. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Absolutely. Take it easy. Yeah.
Jesse wants to know, we are on our way to Louisiana to go see Broadnecks.
To go see old Broadnexy. You know what I'm saying? Old Johnny B. I want to hang out with my bud. He's going to take us to his old stomping grounds and stuff. I'm trying to get some content similar to how I got Adam's content. Now, we've already done an interview with Broadnecks, fun fact. But it was the first time, well, the other stuff really wasn't, it was just conversation kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But the first interview we did was the first day I met him. It was only a 30-minute interview. I've gotten so much better at interviewing since then. Me and him are a lot closer since then. My audio and visual quality is better. It's going to be a better, like...
speech impediment is better.
Yeah, well, I was hoping you wouldn't call me out on that, but you made sure to do that. And then, so, like, it's going to be... I'm hoping to get, like, a full interview. If I have any confidence left.
This is already started off to be an awesome trip.
You did it, though. You started that flame.
Oh, the flame was 200 miles ago.
I don't know what that means. Storms.
So Fathead said you're gonna have a lifetime wash rag with that beard.
Yeah. Lifetime supply cologne. I've got probably 3 lifetimes. When I come back in another life, hopefully I can get my cologne collection that I can use and it hasn't gone bad. Otherwise, I'm gonna start Oprah Winfrey and that motherfucking shit. You get a bottle. You get a bottle.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. Shit my pants. Where we at? 119 more miles on this road. Hell yeah.
It's better than taking a turn, and taking a turn, and taking a turn, and taking a turn.
Yep. Tillatoba Creek, okay. What you talking about, Tillatoba? Nothing. Ain't talking about fucking nothing. We're already over Tillatoba Creek. That was it. A hop, skip, and a fuck is all that was, guys. R.I.P. Tillatoba Creek, you know what I mean? Why even have a sign? It was this big. I mean, we got in here 5 people.
Ricky said, no, there's 18?
Hell yeah. How many likes? 20 something?
Yes, 25, 26. Ricky said, bury it somewhere and come back to it in your next life.
Hell yeah. No, I'll come back as like a caterpillar or something. I'm not going to be I'll spend my whole life trying to get to it, and then I'll just get smashed by a fucking gopher that's running from a fucking, I don't know. Shout out to Gopher. Shout out to Caddyshack.
Come back as a growworm and a mole will eat you.
Yeah. Take it easy, yeah. I need to share this on the Facebooks.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
On the Facebookies, you know what I'm saying? So how's everybody's mornings going? Nights and evenings and shit, or whatever this is. I guess if you're watching it live.
Is everybody out of the path of the storm? I think it was moving up the East Coast. South North Carolina was getting hit last I heard.
Yeah. People have
I don't know if it died down any.
Well, people have been asking me too if Leroy and them are okay. Leroy's good. He's here in Tennessee. Sonny and Lorenzo are good. The studio's gone.
Which of y'all follow other social media accounts? You've seen the destruction.
But they're gonna bounce back. You know, the main thing. This isn't fucking words for you. Why have Verizon 5G service? You know, let's just, I mean, what's the good point of having it? Every time we go out of town, it's like this, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we can't. What we come to the conclusion is, like, anytime that we go out of town, we have bad phone service. And then we noticed this past weekend when somebody came in from another state, you know, was hanging with us, hanging with Fathead, like, it was Kansas. He had shit service for his phone. So the only thing that we can determine is, like, they have it pinged where your phones only work when they're around their home towers.
And that's what sucks, is that I have the best plan you can get with Verizon. Unlimited everything, 5G.
You too, Robert.
Service, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't know. Anyway, ran over.
Drunken Monkey, I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We didn't get that much, just wind and rain.
That's good, man. I don't know, it's Fort Lauderdale up north, or...
Robert's fixing to jump on a motorcycle for a little bit. He said, stay safe. Hope everyone has a blessed day.
Hell yeah, bro. Be safe, dog.
Ricky said, I got woken up to a call this morning that his cousin had passed.
Oh, Ricky Baker?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. I hate hearing that, man. Thoughts and prayers with y'all, man. That's not
bad phone calls.
It's never good news to wake up to a call like that, bro. One thing I will say about this drive, it's smooth though. Like, the roads are good now. We were going through a little rough patch when we first got into Mississippi, but the good thing about leaving on a Saturday is that traffic's not a thing. It may be on Monday when we come back, but...
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
John Cobb said, are you going... Huh?
John Cobb, that's O-N-E.
John Cobb.
Oh,
Cox.
Oh, okay.
Y'all going to be at any Texas shows with Adam and the boys? I got a Texas Rangers hat.
Man, I'd love to, but it's just kind of, it's too far out. interviews, and our schedules are pretty. We're getting pretty booked for the next for October already. November is gonna start getting booked for interviews and podcasts and just trips and stuff. But the only show I think I may be able to make is there's one in Ohio at the beginning. Everything else is so far over. It's gonna be tough for me to make any of them, unfortunately. I'd love to, but
Sean said, "Hey Chad, my TSU Tiger or LSU Tigers play your Tennessee Vols next Saturday. Who you got?"
Well, okay. What's your name? Who was that?
Sean P.A.
Okay, Sean. Let me get this straight. First of all, I love you, brother. You've always been a big supporter of me. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: don't you ever in your life think that I'm a Tennessee Vols fan. I fucking hate the Tennessee Vols.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Squints is the Tennessee Vols fan.
Yeah.
Chad fucking hates the Tennessee Vols. So I hope y'all mud stomp the fucking Tennessee Vols.
Oh shit.
I'm a Vanderbilt fan. So Tennessee Vols can go fuck themselves.
Is that their hurt? No, that's not their hers.
So no, yeah, y'all are gonna win, dude, by 150 points.
Jesus.
I don't hate Tennessee that bad, but I do not like them. I was doing that for comedic effect.
P-Dub said, "Chaddy, how's your fantasy team doing?"
I'm 2-1. I've got this week. I play my other buddy Chad. I'm 2-1. I'm doing pretty good. If I could just get Kyler Murray to do something. He's my quarterback, and he's not really doing much anything. But we've only got 2 undefeated teams right now, and it's Squints and my buddy Justin. But I'm hanging in there.
So, I hope I said it right. Someone with the name Little Butt Fuck.
Hell yeah. Shout out Little Butt Fuck, man.
I don't know if you're going to say that.
Okay, is he a hater?
Says Vandy, SEC champions in year 3000.
Hell yeah. Hey, dude. Look, as a Vandy fan, trust me, they have no business in the Southeastern Conference. They don't need to be in the conference with everybody else. They're not. It's just not the same talent. They need to be, because Vandy, there's such high requirements for education there. I feel like they need to be in the Ivy League or something, or OVC. I don't know. Like, they're not ever going to win an SEC championship in football. They're getting better again in basketball since Jerry Stackhouse is coaching them. But
Vandy has the biggest IQ. That's big facts.
No, for sure. They just have the worst athletes. But and that's a shot. That's not fair to say either. They're not the same. They don't have the same talent as the other SEC squads to me. And that's coming from a lifelong fan. My dad's been a fan since he was a kid. Me and my brother are fan. You know what I mean? Like, I can say that realistically as a fan of Vanderbilt.
Jenna said, "Hey guys." David Goodman said, "Hey, Chaddy Bobby, how you been? How you doing, buddy?"
I'm good.
Where are you headed?
We're going to Louisiana to do some footage content with Broadnecks.
Vandy has the biggest IQ though, yes. How about that wolf pack?
About the what?
The shirts?
What wolf pack you talking about, Bubba? NC, North Carolina State, or wrestling wolf pack, or I don't really watch college football, man. I just watch pro.
NC State.
Yeah, I don't know anything about college football anymore, man. I don't follow it. Again, probably because I'm a Vanderbilt fan and they're never good. So
Justin Cow said, "Bring me an OG shirt."
OG shirt. If he's got one, I got you. Yeah, my buddy Justin that just said that, he's the one him and Squints are tied for first in the fantasy league. We got 3 hours.
Yeah, let's see here. Are you ever going to have Marcules on the podcast? Y'all make a killer collab.
I mean, I'd love to get Merc on the podcast or get an interview with him, or both. But with him living in Canada, I mean, the only way that would happen is if by a small chance he comes to Nashville maybe to work with Jelly on some stuff, maybe we could, but I don't have a direct line to Mercules. Maybe I could get one through Jelly. But I'm a huge fan of Mercules as a person and as a rapper. So that would be dope. Yeah. He's like a Canadian Jelly Roll. They even say that to each other. Like,
Justin said that's Lex.
huh? Oh, because his thumbnail for his team is supposed to be me, Squints, and Lex from one of the episodes, but when you put the thumbnail, it only puts it like as a certain spot. So it's just Lex. So everybody thinks Lex is in the fantasy league.
And he hates
football, yeah. Chance is like, well, Lex keeps whooping my ass. I'm like, it's not Lex.
Let's see.
Yeah, tomorrow at noon, Cook Up Boss, full interview.
Yep.
Monday morning, we're doing a podcast episode with SMG Jimmy. Really, really dope episode with him. It's titled Our New Friend, because we shot the shit with him and found out he has a lot of the same interests me and Squints have, so it was dope.
When is that narcotic interview? When scheduling?
Yeah, he's hit me up. It's just getting it scheduled. I know he just did the rave a week or so ago, and I've just been booked. When I get back, I'm booked pretty much all week next week.
Chad's not collabing with Broadnex. Broadnex is a friend of ours, and we are shooting content.
We're collabing in that sense,
but
not
sense,
music
but it's
sense,
not music sense. No, I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression because.
Yeah, I mean, I like I said, me and him have talked about that before. If that is something that happens organically, then dope. But I don't. He's my friend, and I love that we get to do the footage and the content stuff.
Because he's very particular about like who he has. Like he doesn't let a lot of people in. Like on a very personal type level. We are a handful of select few.
But yeah, I'd love at some point if that happens, dope. But if it doesn't, it's not gonna hurt my feelings because he's given me opportunities like this to chop it up with him and get content. You know what I'm saying?
It would be dope, Jenna, but you know, like I said, we're just letting stuff happen organically. Our push is this right here.
I feel too that like the content has more legs than a song does, because listening to somebody do an interview or something, that appeals to a wider audience than certain music, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Little buttfuck said,
hell yeah. LBF.
You interested in an interview with Tebow, the firecracker? That would be very interesting.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I know we've spoke before, but that was like a year ago. Little butt fuck.
That's great. That's probably like the greatest name. Broadnex is just a stand-up dude. Yes, absolutely.
Trying to get back in the lab and work on some new music, solo music, and
John, no.
What?
You said you ever gonna have Mel on a track. Now that would be fire. Absolutely not. I have a hard time talking as is.
Yeah, Mel's super supportive, but she's not. She has no desire to make music at all.
My kids, on the other hand, we just talked to a producer when he realized that my kids are musically inclined with instruments, and so he's like, yeah, I need this, so we're going to see about putting them to work with him for beats.
Shout out Wee Wee.
Yep, Wee Wee.
Finna get a bunch of bangers in the works with old Wee Wee.
Have a voice of an angel. I sound like damn. I don't know what. Like my nose stopped up. Well, they're going to race. So.
truck says Hitman on it. That's
Yeah, we we talked about that the other day, Justin, about
hit the like button, motherfuckers.
That too.
Yeah, don't slack.
So, can't wait for the next, Justin Couch said, can't wait for the next Chad Arms album. Dedicated stays in rotation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we actually talked about music needs to come out. Tapping in, y'all be safe. R.I.P. Mr. South to death. 100%.
Yeah, we were. I'm finally starting to get wanting to start writing some new music. I just hadn't been in that mode to write any. I haven't written any music except for since Kemosabe, really. I may have did a feature verse or something, but
Jenna, yeah, no problem. I just don't want anybody to, get the wrong impression and think that, we're doing that. We are content with what we do. We enjoy traveling, and getting the content and moving the channel the way that we're moving it, and if all the other things just fall into place, then that's what it is.
Countdown's on, 3 hours away.
Yep. Sabine from Louisiana, I love Tebow. He was a shit back in the day.
Yeah, I remember first hearing about him through the 504 boys back in the day.
No, Ricky, I'm not the muscle. Just the enforcer sometimes. Cheaper by the Dozen, my favorite album of Chad, by John Cobb.
You mean Baker's Dozen?
Yeah.
Cheaper by the Dozen was a movie with Steve Martin, buddy.
Well,
that's fine.
He pulled a Mel.
Well, and I did 3 Baker's Dozens, so I don't know which one it is, but I appreciate it, John.
Yeah, Dedicated was by far his best work, only because
my best work since It's Not Every Day, for sure.
Yeah, it didn't take him long to do those tracks, like write them and record them and get them mixed and mastered. He sat on them for a while. Me and Squints kind of helped him go over everything with a fine-tooth comb. There were a lot more tracks, so there's several still sitting in the can, but we wanted to make sure that
they just didn't fit the album.
No. Spell check got me. All 3, Bubba.
Okay,
all
yeah,
3.
Appreciate you, dog. No worries, dude. I was just fucking with you. But Cheaper by the Dozen was a movie with Steve Martin. Great family film. If y'all want to check it out.
How did you get the name Chatty Bobby? That's got to be a good story. What it Lex?
No, back in the day, in like 2009, when ChadArmesTV got started, Talladega Nights had been out for a couple of years, but it was one of my favorite movies at the time. And it was back when I was doing my jewelry shit, and I had a big ass chain, and I said, call me Chatty Bobby because my chain's like a racetrack or something, as just a line in a song. And then I made that the hook of the song, and then people started calling me Chatty Bobby. That's really how that came about.
Actually, Logan,
What's up?
Being an artist and wanting to work with other artists, that's always a thing. I don't think that he has any particulars that he wants to work with specifically.
What's the question?
Do you have any artists that you want to work with? And it's just, if
I mean, there's so many. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd love to work with people. I mean, I'd love to work with Jelly again. I'd love to work with Broadnax, Adam. I mean, there's several. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just in of my buddies that I haven't. I've worked with Jelly plenty of times, but we haven't worked in 10 years. We haven't done a song. But yeah, I mean, there's a list.
Little Buttfuck said Chad's verse on Handouts with Big Matt has always been my favorite. Never hear people talk about that.
Yeah, man, that's a R.I.P. to my buddy Mark Akins. And his son loved it and used to play it all the time in the car. I remember him sending me a video that I still have of his son listening to it.
All right, Jenna, have a good day. Be safe.
But yeah, shout out to Big Matt. I did a couple of features for him that did really well. So shout out to him.
I have to say, everybody in this chat, I love you all equally. But
I did a good run before it started doing stuff. I don't know what that's going to look like on camera, guys, but we're kind of going in and out. But hopefully it picks up a little bit. We're still 22 in here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jimmy, I've been bumping the Haters remix for years.
Oh,
Disco is my shit too.
Oh yeah, shout out. Yeah, appreciate that. Disco was off the American Dream album. Yeah. Shout out to BB Swing for doing the hook on that.
Yeah.
I love that song.
I like BB Swing's tone.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
Miss Catherine's in here.
Heck yeah.
Should call her. Her and Ricky, they're usually in just about every one.
Yeah, for sure.
Jimmy, I think. Were you in my live last night on Insta? I believe the same one.
Oh, Jimmy Jump.
Yeah.
Shout out Jimmy Jump.
He was checking out my bonfire with my kids, children. Like 40 or 50 of them. David Goodman said y'all might lose service, so just in case, I love y'all. Can't wait to see the content tomorrow and be safe. Y'all safe travels.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, Jimmy was in there. Hey.
Thank you, brother.
I like being able to put two and two together, and I don't want to assume, like, off the rip, like, oh, are you from YouTube? And they'll be like, no, it's not me.
Aww.
Ricky Fatboy Baker said, Team Chaddy till the casket drop. Oh,
Hell
now
yeah.
we bypassed the dirt. You just went 6 foot under.
To the dirt and to the casket drops, and both. Shout out to Squizzles is going to be in California this week, but we've already got caught up on all of our podcasts, so.
He's on an aeroplane.
Yeah, him and 3 of the 4 girls, and 2 of his daughters, and Amy, his oldest daughter, isn't with him, but they're going to San Francisco. But we got Cub. So here's the schedule for this week, guys. Tomorrow, 12 noon, Cook Up Boss, full interview, fire.
And if you are a Worm fan, he does have Worm stories.
Yeah, he's got a couple of Worm stories in there.
So tune in.
Monday morning, 9 a.m. Episode, I can't even, maybe 113 of the I Got Some Shit to Say podcast. SMG Jimmy. Really, really dope episode. Check that out. Tuesday, I'm dropping early morning randomness on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. Wednesday of next week, we've got the sit-down interview, 2 hours of Jim's, literally, but yeah.
Oh.
I guess you can. Well, let's see if we can text it.
12 Central or Eastern time?
Central.
Central.
So Wednesday we've got 2-hour full interview of Chucky Velvet. It's dope, really, really good interview. Then the Thursday we'll drop another early morning randomness for y'all. Friday we've got episode 114 of the I Got Some Shit to Say podcast, featuring Triple Play Squeak and DJ Coop. She's the first rap artist that we've had on the podcast. First female rap artist. First female that we had was actually Mel at Tailgates, and then we had Sarah Ross at Tailgates. But the first rap artist that's a female that we've had is Triple Play Squeak. She's super, super cool chick, super talented. Coop's part of the extended family. So it was a really, really dope episode. So we got tons of content ready for y'all for this week.
Well in touch.
Yeah, for sure. That's kind of what we're doing. Mondays and Fridays are going to stay the podcast. Wednesdays and Sundays and Wednesdays will be the interviews. Tuesdays and Thursdays will be early morning randomness for the time being. So Sunday through Friday, expect something every day, you know. I appreciate everybody that's tuned into the Colt Ford interview. Salute to him. It's doing well. It was a great interview. He dropped some definite gems in there that nobody knew, including me and Mel.
Yep.
And Mel didn't even get to stay for the whole thing. She was saying a lot of it on the premiere that she didn't even know about.
I slipped in about 45 minutes after it started and had to slip out about 45 minutes before it ended.
Yeah.
Because I had to go relinquish a car.
But yeah, it's we got a big week planned, guys. And then I mean, after that, the following Sunday, we've already got interviews, and you know, we've got I'm dropping one on the following Sunday at noon with Lil Trip. He's an artist that works closely with ABK Gates, who's a big artist in Nashville. He's a producer, engineer, and an artist. He's toured with Jelly back in 2019 for the Crossroads tour. Super good dude. And then we've got a double episode with T Stoner, Stone Baby Sounds. We've got one that's dropping Monday and Friday of that week. It's a 2-part episode with Stoner. So, really cool stuff, man.
We will. We will give Pop all y'all's love.
Hell yeah, baby.
Gwen Suzanne said tons of content coming. We are always working.
For sure.
Somebody said good morning, Gwen. Fun fact. Own a Chucky V piece is a bucket list thing for me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Ricky said that.
Yeah, me too, bro. Yeah, he's a real one, man.
Gwen said slipped in, pause. Slipped in, ... pause.
Oh.
Got it.
Pause. Have you already landed, Squizzles, or are you on the plane? Are you allowed to have phones on the plane? Like,
I don't know. I ain't never been on a plane.
Snakes on a plane. So, fun fact. I don't know if this has popped up on my story yet, but I've been trying to upload it. We were in Como, Mississippi, guys. No clue anything about Como. We had an Exxon, we had to pee. That's why we went to Como, Mississippi. We're in the Como Exxon in Como, Mississippi, getting snacks and drinks, looking at the rap snack section, and on comes country radio, Jelly Roll, Son of a Sinner. How epic was that?
All Chad was wearing, if my PO asked,
I hang drywall. Yeah, it was just such a great, proud moment, and I also felt proud that I was wearing that fucking hoodie. It was just great.
That originated.
Yeah, well, he said the PO asked I hang drywall in the ChadArmesTV freestyle. So it's just crazy. You know, 13, 14 years later, I'm standing in Como, Mississippi, and Jelly Roll's on the country radio. It's fucking so dope, man. I haven't ever heard him on the radio out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people post that they've heard him here and on the radio in the car. But the fact that we were randomly...
Our Bluetooth on our cars, so we don't... It's on our playlist, but we don't listen to regular radio.
No, I haven't. I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time I listened. The last time I listened to anything on the radio was on the way to Squince's last week. I was listening to the Titans game. But that's the first time I've listened to the
Jimmy
radio.
said he lives 15 minutes south of Como. Well, we just flew through your town a little bit ago.
Shout out,
Doing
Jimmy.
big whopping 60 miles an hour.
I'm going 70.
Ow.
I've always been going 70.
Oh.
I don't undersell my gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if the speed limit's 70, Mel does 95.
Mel gets a button.
Ooh, Jesus. Russell Duke said, glad y'all did the interview with Jamie. Love her and good to hear the perspective from other sides like her. Safe travels.
Oh yeah, Russell. We've got plenty more on the way with hers. That was just scratching the surface with Sis. I mean, she's been around for so much. We just was wanting to kind of break ground with that, but that'll be something that we may go back and do every 4 to 6 weeks with her. Is
Catherine, I drive fast because I have a lot of protection.
In town, yeah.
And it just kind of carries over. I drive like that everywhere I go.
But everybody that knows me knows I drive like a grandpa. Worm has documented it on video. Mel has. I'm sure Squints has. Everybody knows that I drive the speed limit and I park so far away from, like, when we go places. I park in the very back and walk.
Yes. Sprained ankle? Yes, it's fixing to walk 4 country miles to get into Walmart to buy toilet paper.
No, I'll drop you off at the door, go find a parking spot and walk in. Don't roll your eyes. I've tried to do that to you before. She's painting a narrative that I'm not fucking, what's the word that when you do good stuff? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Shout out to COVID fog, baby! Ah!
I hate my life.
It's such a horrible thing to say. You're on YouTube right now to all these great people, and you say you hate your life just because I yelled. You're wearing a Budweiser hoodie. You better fucking love your life. It's what? It's a Budweiser hoodie.
Hoodies have hoods.
Sorry, guys. Let me... Newspaper editor here. It's not a hoodie. It's a crew neck.
It's a fucking sweatshirt. Just say sweatshirt.
But it's not a sweatshirt. It's a crew neck sweatshirt. You know what I mean? What we got? 82 more miles. Stop. That's just on this highway. Then we've got another 120 something.
Catherine said sweatshirt too. Maybe that's because, yeah.
Girl power. That's what that means. It is a sweatshirt. Shout out to Earl Sweatshirt, whoever the fuck that is. I think he raps. I don't know.
Oh, and Squints agrees. It is definitely a sweatshirt.
Okay. Okay, guys. I just said y'all win. Squints doesn't have to turncoat. Bench jumper. Woo!
Ricky Fatboy Baker said, my man said crew neck, laugh my ass
It
off.
is a crew neck, dude. Fuck anybody. No, I'm not going to say fuck anybody wears crew socks.
Oh, why would you say that? You're on YouTube Live.
What?
Don't say that.
You didn't even know what I was going to say.
I know exactly what you're
What was I going to say?
Fuck anybody that don't say the same thing.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh, you're full of shit.
I was going to say fuck anybody that wears crew socks.
You're so full of shit.
No, I'm not. That's what I was going to say. Don't get mad because you didn't know me well enough. Dan and Roseanne of the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? You're the Dan and Roseanne of this fucking hillbilly thug shit. Is that what Leroy says? Yeah, this hillbilly thug shit. Uneven lanes. Oh, I got that old school KFC. Okay. Back before they changed back to Kentucky Fried.
You and Squints need a... Hold on, I gotta...
We need a podcast or something, don't we?
Doobie and highlight from...
We've tried that. We tried that.
Ollie Cast.
And they never hit us back. I don't know if it was just they were just
First
busy.
time I met Jelly was buying a CD at one of their shows. Damn, we're old. Jimmy Jump said, Chaddy. stems from the era of buying plain t-shirts. LOL.
Hell yeah, Jimmy.
Russell Duke said, fuck Cruise Socks and Joey Gladstone.
Hell yeah. Fuck Joey Gladstone, that fucking just leeching ass motherfucker. Everybody knows that was Bob Saget's fucking house. R.I.P. to the Sagster.
Oh, God. Afternoon from the 513.
Hell yeah. How many people we in here? 11? 25? How many?
25.
Hell yeah. Hit that like button or you wear crew socks.
Jesus.
And trust me, nobody wants you to wear crew socks. Me and my buddies call them jack-off socks. That's what we call them. We call them Josses. J-O-S's, jack-off socks. It blows me away back in the day, all these people that tell stories about when they used to beat their mates, they'd do it in a sock. Never in my life had that ever been something I ever considered doing. Have you heard people talk about that? What are you acting surprised for? What's wrong? Chat, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Afternoon from Arkansas.
Hell yeah, Arkansas, baby. The fact that dudes used to just go in a sock just blows my mind.
Squid said, facts. Jimmy Jump said, when are you and Squid's gonna do the Smell My Dick remix?
Fun fact, we were on the end of the Chad Arms lighter side, which I need to bring that back. Oh
God damn it. Oh.
But yeah, ChadArmesTV lighter side. We need to bring those back. Blooper reels. I forgot all about. That's what we need to do. Anyway, we're gonna do that. But on the, I think it was the second one. We were on the way back from D-Ray's when we recorded that song, "Somebody Save Me." Me, D-Ray, and Squints back in 2010, and we had my fucking handy cam in the corner of the car on night vision, and we were just fucking hype, and Squint started rapping about "Smell My Dick," and it just turned. Same shit when we do I Just Shit My Pants. It's the same. There must be a classic car show or something we're going to.
I don't know.
I've done seen so many fucking cars you see at these auctions. Speeding fines doubled. Well, aren't y'all just fucking... No wonder, look how nice these roads are. When we get to the double speeding fines, the roads are perfect. That's why. It's all about a dollar, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you figured it out. It's true, I think.
The great mouse detective. Oh, the great mouse detective. That's the name of the new EP. Chad R. Y'all act like you know me or something. Are we at how many likes? Oh, we're almost at 50 likes, guys. 8 more likes. Fuck Joey Gladstone. R.I.P. Bob Saget. Kimmy Gibbler was a whore. Library, if I got some shit to say, whatever. My rant against Joey Gladstone, and when we sang "When I Wake Up and You Know I'm Gonna Be," that was one of my favorite moments. Me, Squints, and Leroy. But ChadArmesTV lighter side, I gotta bring those back. I can't believe I forgot about that.
And Ricky Fatboy Baker said, and there it went, Catherine. Smash the like button, or you wear crew socks.
Oh yeah. You're a Joss wearing some bitch.
Squint said Gibbler was definitely a whore. That's a fact.
See? She was. And she just fucking, she was just rude. She just came in the house and did whatever she wanted. She was just like Steve Urkel. She was Steve Urkel and fucking Bro Man from the 5th floor.
Russell Duke, ask Chad if he's ever watched the Zach Morris is Trash, where they break down Saved by the Bell episodes.
Absolutely, Russell. I've watched multiple, I don't know, I think it was like Facebook clips of how big of a piece of shit Zach was. Because, like, The main reason he was a piece of shit was because whenever Zach, he like stole Lisa from Screech or something.
Oh.
He was a fucking dickhead, dude. Him and Slater got in that fight. He had them big ass Converses. That ain't part of it, but he had them high top joints.
Birthday notification. We're still at 42.
Oh, well, nobody likes us.
Well, shucks.
Fucking losers. I'm gonna drive off this ravine and just...
You go right ahead. I ain't stopping.
No, I like living. I like living. I like living. I'm good at hooks. See, I am good at hooks. I need to give myself more credit. I just came up with that one. I like living. Couple feet over the edge. Just no comment at all on that chorus I just gave you? Nothing?
Absolutely not.
Just no sales. I tried to sing her something and she just no sold me. Living 2 feet over the edge. That's the name. That's the upcoming single. Chad Arms featuring Chatty Bobby.
Ricky said, how far from the destination are y'all?
Man, under 3, like less than 200 miles it says, but this Google Maps shit, it doesn't seem accurate. Like, I don't know. That's what it's telling us though. It's been fun kicking it with y'all.
Yep. We're at, is it 52? 63 minutes. Oh, we went over an hour.
Oh, really? Oh, damn, that's quick. 44 likes, guys. We're almost at 50. Come on, baby. Hit that like button.
Oh.
Look how fast that bitch is going. Look. 116 in that GMC Sierra. He ought to be ashamed of himself. Get you a goddamn scat pack.
You want to hear from Leroy? Leroy's in Tennessee. Leroy's been in Tennessee since Monday morning.
Yeah, I talked to Leroy last night. He FaceTimed me. We're going to try to get some studio situations lined up for old Chad and Leroy.
Yeah. Whatever they're paying those workers at that McDonald's, Russell, they're not earning their keep because...
the McDonald's that we stopped at this morning, they were only paying $10 an hour. They were hiring.
He's talking about the one in our town.
Oh, yeah, well,
He said that fancy McDonald's, they must pay $25 an hour. I said, well, they're not earning their pay because they will give you the wrong food. They will give you cold food, which is sad because it just opened. Like, we watched the girl yesterday try to give our food to 5 different cars.
She came to us first and asked what we had, and we told her. She walked away and went to 4 other cars and came back with the same bags of food that she asked us about the first time. That made me worn out just saying all that.
Yeah, I'm sure she needed a nap after all that hard work she did.
Where are we at? What does that say? Valvin? 69 miles till we get off this stretch.
And then we'll shoot over to Louisiana. We are in Mississippi right now.
Mississippi, the mighty Mississippi. The old miss, the old man.
Yeah, we actually passed the exit for that college.
Deep River. Have you ever seen National Lampoon's Vacation?
Of course I have. I've been with you for a while.
Not Christmas. Regular. That bump castrated me, I think. God, did you feel that? Shout out to this rent-a-car. When they said unlimited miles, I don't know if they knew how many we were going to put on this.
They didn't know that they were giving it to Chaddy and Mel. Chaddy and Mel cover a lot of ground.
Well, it just worked out because we were actually looking for a rental car, and then we decided not to, just because it's so damn expensive. Like, even for a fucking wind-up rental car that I can't fit in, they're like $400 for 4 days.
And this Volkswagen Jetta is, it's pushing the limits.
We mean?
Like, as far as being.
It's big enough, but it's not as roomy as like your Impalas are. But
Yeah.
it's like the level underneath that. But it's not like a fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little bitty. But it's not. It's a nice car. It rides good. The only thing that sucks is like the license plate's not. They only have it bolted on the top, so you hear it like rattling. Which I don't even hear it right now. Hopefully it's still on the car.
We'll find out.
What would happen if it's not?
I don't know. I don't even know if I have my rental agreement with it.
That's cool.
I don't care. Friday the 14th.
Hell yeah. Shout out to my boy Tony.
He says, "Gimme a meet me halfway encore."
Meet me halfway, baby, across the sky, baby. The beginning of my life. There we go. That's that rental car. That's that rental car renditions with Chad Arms. I think I'm going 38 now.
Yep.
30. Hold on loosely, but lose control.
Is it loosely or Lucy?
Hold on loosely.
Oh.
Yeah. It does sound like he said, hold on Lucy. Remember the Luther Vandross song? I'm going back to love, but I'm gonna celebrate the love with the. You know that song? I used to think he was saying, got a spatula.
Oh.
And it's something else. And you wanna know.
Well, what about the other song?
I don't know.
The other rock song, "Wake Up Like a," and everybody thinks it says douche, but it's not. It's something else.
I don't know.
You don't know what that song is?
You'd have to sing some of it. I wouldn't know. I don't know.
All I know is that, something about wake up like a douche and something in the night, blinded by the lights.
Oh, okay.
It's not wake up like a douche, I don't think.
I don't think so. All I know in that song is blinded by the light. I used to say it in all my early morning randomness videos.
Yeah, see, John said blinded by the light. I finally figured it out.
Woke up like a douche. Douche. It's my remix.
Somebody said y'all still talk to Young Zane.
I talked to him on Facebook. Me and Squinch did a couple weeks ago. I'd like to interview him, and we'd like to get him on the podcast at some point. It's just, the right time. And
Name that movie, everyone. Squint said Voice of an Angel. John said Highway to the Danger Zone.
Wait, name that movie, Voice of an Angel?
No. Somebody, Friday the 14th said name that movie, everyone. I don't know.
Oh, the song that I sang?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Name that movie.
And then Squint said Voice of an Angel. And then John said Highway to the Danger Zone. And then Eric said, y'all still talk to the Young Zane, we should just address that. Jimmy Jump said he's been called the songbird of our time. Squint said shout out to Luther. John said blinded by the light, which is what I was trying to figure out. And then Ricky said, shit, that's what we do when we swap out cars every time we get tired of driving that one and don't have to pay for any upkeep or anything else, just gas and drive. Jimmy said, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Thanks.
Oh, okay. I can definitely see why you can say woke up like a douche.
Jackie Moon said, call.
Hell yeah. The movie that Tony was talking about, Friday the 14th, when I was singing Meet Me Halfway, that's Over the Top, starring Sylvester Stallone, where he is a arm wrestling truck driver that goes to an arm wrestling competition and to win custody of his son. It's one of the greatest goddamn movies on planet Earth. Don't you ever argue me.
So then Squint said,
Oh God.
call. Jackie Moon in here. Then Jackie Moon said, damn, fuck what Jackie Moon said.
Well, it takes a while, Jackie Moon. Look, we're still recovering from the hog leggery that you made us smoke. I didn't even smoke it. I got residual income from that. Jesus.
Jackie Moon said, turn your hat back, Chad.
Oh, over the top. See, Jackie Moon knows what's up. It's like turning on a switch. I take my hat and I turn it around. Do the rest of the podcast. 2008 Chad Arms right here.
Squid said,
God, Final Destination, babe.
Oh.
God.
Squid said Jackie Moon does a great crow impression.
Hell yeah.
Ricky said facts. Chaddy and Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yes.
Jackie Moon said like a switch.
Yep. Over the top reference.
Russell Duke said fuck the grandpa from Over the Top. Fucking homewrecker.
Fucking Robert Loggia. R.I.P. But fuck you, Robert Loggia. He was also in Scarface, but you were a fucking fuckstick and Over the Top. You were a cock-blocking homewrecker.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Friday the 14th.
That struck a nerve, didn't it? Jesus Christ. Shout out to Terry Funk. Also went Over the Top. Played one of the security guards. Legendary wrestler. Go ahead, sorry.
Friday the 14th said Bill Hurley is one of the most intimidating men ever.
Of all time. Bull Hurley's terrifying. You remember when Leroy cut his goatee? And he cut his goatee off and he just had that mustache looking thing?
Yeah.
When we called him Steve Harley?
Yeah.
That's from Bull Hurley. Like, that's what Bull Hurley looked like in Over the Top kind of.
John said log truck, I'm assuming.
Yes.
100%.
For sure. That's a good guess, because there was lots of Final Destination situations.
Yeah.
Well, I guess not on the road, though.
No.
Would you watch those movies?
Yeah.
If I wanted to go back and watch them, would you watch them with me?
Well, I mean, I'll probably go to sleep.
Okay, well, that's a no then.
I would attempt.
Okay, well, at least you'll attempt. Because they're not
30 seconds.
They're
Oh,
not
you're
really.
kidding.
They're not really horror movies. That's why I was asking. Maybe you'd watch them. Because you're not.
Squid said, "Did you just say fuck stick? You want to see my gear?"
Fuck stick.
Jackie Moon said prayers for Leroy's dad. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure, man. He was talking to Mel yesterday, and he talked to me a little bit yesterday, last night.
I'm under the information. I believe that Leroy's mom is sick too. I just don't know.
Yeah. Prayers for Leroy, man. We've made it very abundantly clear that we're there for him, whatever he needs. And you know.
Jimmy Jump said you should do a Vanilla Ice interview. He'll totally do it.
Vanilla, that would, I mean, that'd be wild. And then I could just talk to him about how, can you tell everybody about how you made that horrible attempt at doing country rap?
He did, he attempted country rap?
Yeah, and Upchurch fucking roasted him.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But no, I mean, Vanilla Ice, that'd be interesting.
Babe, we have 49 likes.
Ah! One more like, please. I'm a kid. Did we get snacks? Sure, snacks. What is that?
That could be your 50.
Huh?
I said, I could be your 50.
Like the damn video.
Suck my ass.
See how she does me? All she has to do is hit the like button. And because I want her to hit it, she's not doing it. And you
Ricky
love
said, hit
celebrate.
that fucking like button.
We
Is
got
Vanilla
it.
Ice a
It wasn't from
carpenter
you.
now?
I don't know.
Yeah, he said, we got it, and it wasn't for you.
It wasn't from you. I bet. Click and show me.
I'm telling I ain't got nothing to lie about. I know I didn't.
Such an
I'm just not
asshole.
doing it for fucking spite.
I know you are. Then don't like it.
That ain't gonna work either, motherfucker.
See? You see what I go through? See how she does?
Oh, his life is so terrible. Let's go into comparison.
It was
Or
a
not.
joke. God, 0 to 100?
Oh, you can do it, I can't?
What?
What?
I'm
Huh?
joking. I'm joking. Don't make fun of the way I talk.
My extra chromosome just kicked in.
Making fun. And you just called me retarded on live on YouTube. You see that? That's abuse, guys. She just called me retarded on YouTube. You can't even say that word and you called me that.
You where the good Lord split you.
So you call me retarded and then you tell me to leave.
You can if you want to.
I won't succumb to fucking retarded. God, I said it so many times. We're not gonna be able to
Exactly.
It's your fault. You called me that.
I didn't.
You said I had an extra chromosome. That means no. That means that.
You took it.
What does it mean? How am I supposed to take? You said I have an extra chromosome.
Chromosome. Kansas is in here. Kansas, we're in good spirits.
Mel just called me retarded, Kansas. How do
He
you feel
flipped
about
his
it?
fucking hat around backwards and he thinks he's goddamn and over the top.
They told me to
Car
do
version.
it. I'm a man of the people. They said flip the hat around.
Squint.
I flipped it.
Squint said, I love how Chad immediately turned his hat backwards and it's still there. That's real. And he done lost his goddamn mind.
I flipped the switch.
There you go.
I didn't flip us. No, I lost my mind because you said I was a retard. You said I have an extra chromosome. Last time I checked, I have all the right amounts of chromosomes, and I hadn't checked because I don't know how. But I may be slightly special needs. But either way, I made it work for all these years. It landed you. So what does that say about you?
Oh shit. Means I was what, bamboozled or
You were
fucking,
bamboozled
I was
by
fucking
my extra chromosomes.
bewildered.
Congratulations.
I was
And all it
lied
took-
to. I was duped.
I didn't dupe nothing.
Shit.
I didn't do nothing.
Uh-huh.
I was just this right here. Maybe it's the hat. It angers people, the sight of it.
No, I don't anger people.
That was an Uncle Buck reference when he has the raccoon hat on.
Oh,
You think it's
Kansas
the
said
hat?
what they say about me. Yeah.
I don't know what you just said. Did you call somebody else retarded? What'd you just say? I didn't read the comments. What did you say about Kansas?
Kansas said, what does that say about you, Mel? And I said, yeah.
Oh, I thought he meant me.
No.
You said, Kansas said, what does that say about me?
Yeah, because he was talking to me.
Okay. You didn't say it right.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That sounds like a bass drum.
Jackie Moon said lips and assholes.
Hell yeah, I don't know what that means, but let's do it.
Oh, Jackie Moon says his team has an extra chromosome.
Jackie Moon's the only player in the 14 team. He's the only team in the 14 team fantasy league that hasn't won a game yet.
Oh shit.
Shout out Jackie Moon, dude.
Jackie Moon, I pray to whatever higher power anybody leaves in that you come back and whip his ass.
I don't play Jackie Moon this week, but thanks for the encouragement.
No, I mean just in all for the future. How many ever y'all gotta do?
It's good to know that you're on his team and not mine. I thought we were on the same team.
I have no team.
Team Extra Chromosome, baby! TEC! TEC! Do you spell chromosome with a C? To the Google machine!
Oh shit.
I can't take the Google machine with me because the goddamn internet don't work on this phone. It's back to 2004. My iPhone 12 Pro Max has nothing but Snake on it. This fucking service is dog shit.
Clayton said, I finally caught a live. The last month, my kids have been running me crazy.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you tapping in, baby. Lexington. There's a Lexington, Mississippi too.
Yeah.
So we've already went through Lexington, Tennessee. There's Lexington, Kentucky, Lexington, Mississippi. Damn. Get more original city names, United States. You know what I mean? Hey, here's a thought. Let me make some of them up. Us. You make up a city right now. Make up a name for a city. Just spot off the top of your head, freestyle something. Just think of something, just make something up.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, okay, so what state would I don't know be in? I don't know Rhode Island. That's Mel's submission. Mine would be Dingle. I think I caught some residual of that. Dingle. I'm just playing. God, calm down. Dingleberry, Delaware is the name that I submit. If I could somehow submit Dingleberry, Delaware to the United States Almanac, I think that's a good submit. I don't know Rhode Island's a good one because nobody remembers it's a state. I don't even know if it is still or if it ever was because I have extra chromosomes. And in the classes that I was in, we was in the same class all day.
How many in here are from Louisiana? What's the closest airport?
You're not going to get on a plane. What? What does that mean? I don't know if they have airports in Louisiana. Ah! It says minimum speed 40.
Areola, Alaska.
Hell yeah. Because it fucking freezes your nipples being in Alaska. I like that one.
Dumbfuck, North Carolina.
Damn. Look, another Dom Toretto, babe. Look. Is that the same one? Has he lapped me? I think he's lapped us, babe. Look. That's the same card. You didn't even look.
Because I'm having to approve comments because you said pick these weird names, so I need to read them to you. So, Squid said Areola, Alaska, and then Ricky.
What? I just said that's a good one.
Ricky Baker said Dumbfuck, North Carolina. Russell Duke said Washington State has the best street names. I took pictures of the Kitchen Dick Road sign.
Kitchen Dick? I'm slanging that Kitchen Dick. Because it's all butter, baby. You hear me? And it's got a little cheese on it. Kitchen Dick. Hell yeah.
XNPIO. Shout out to the Tennessee education system.
What's that?
I don't know.
It failed me. I'll tell you that much. Oh, greatness.
Kansas said he has lapped me. Jackie Moon said, Squints, I want a vacation there.
Areola, Alaska. You're going to freeze your titties off, Jackie Moon.
Squint said, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Ricky said, 112 Kitchen Dick laughed my ass off.
Dude, Cupid Cough, Colorado would be an amazing. That is an amazing name for a city. Cupid Cough, Colorado. That's where we're going to have the headquarters for Grow and Prove dispensaries.
Oh.
In Cupid Cough, Colorado. Say that 10 times fast. You can't. Is this even a road that we're on anymore? Or is
we're
this
driving through a forest.
Yeah, this is like we're driving through the Great Outdoors set. R.I.P. John Candy.
We shot 48 miles on this one.
It's the longest road of all time. It's 192
But when we make that turn, we're straight shot.
Yeah. No, it's much better than before. Because before we would have been on like 15 ding, 21 ding, and it's like 35 mile an hour speed limits. I mean, I'm going that now, but at least I've got the option to go.
Mike Kruger said Chattyville.
Chattyville. What state would Chattyville be? It can't be Tennessee.
I covered my face.
I know, I'm just Chattyville. What state would Chattyville be in?
I don't know.
Just name a state. The first one that you can think of that's not Tennessee.
Fucking Oklahoma.
Okay, that's where it's at. It's all about participation. You don't have to get angry. Chattyville, Oklahoma, guys.
Catherine said it's not Slot, Virginia. Thanks, Squints. This one didn't even say that. Thanks.
What?
He said bless you.
I always tell you bless you.
Speaking of John Candy, fuck that family and summer rental who made them leave the condo in the middle of the night. They had space to share.
That's true. Was that Russell that said that?
Yep.
Yeah. Summer rental. First, bear with us, guys. Get through though.
I've done looked at the phone long enough. Can't see. I'm strained and strained and strained and strained.
It blows me away, people. I'm so envious of people that can just put on glasses whenever they need to. That's a blessing. But like mine, if I take my glasses off, I can't read. I can't read what's on my phone right here.
So,
I'm blind.
Said love that scene in The Great Outdoors where he blows the hair off the bear's ass.
Oh, your greatness. What about when he eats the 96er, the 96-ounce steak?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Did I say steak?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jackie Moon said Cupid cough is grown in Areola, Alaska.
Yeah.
Squint said, next time Chad makes you mad, Mel, tug his beard instead of cussing him. I think we all would love it. Just saying. Then Squint says, do it now. No warning. Just tug that mofo.
Oh, shout out to Beard Gang. I got a little Chevy Equinox passing us on the left, guys.
A fucking Prius could pass us on the left.
Do you want me to go faster? I mean, I'm going 75. Do you want me to go faster?
Nope.
Well, then don't make fun of the driving. I'll go faster.
Jackie Moon said, beard snatch, Utah.
Hell yeah. Goodman, Mississippi. That's our place. I'm John Goodman. And that just found third grade Chad Arms that still exist. I don't know what I'm just saying.
Nope.
How are we looking on likes? We
have 52. Squint said.
Oh.
I mean, I'm doing 75. He said that like he's really getting it.
I did, dude. Well, it said the speed fines were double, dude.
Like
shout out to double
47 miles ago.
But it hasn't. Well, I don't know. I don't know these roads.
But obviously, it's not enforced because people are gotta catch the flight. Love y'all. Please be safe. Everyone else, smash the like button. Have fun. Be safe, Squints.
Love you, dog. Y'all be careful. Text me when you land.
Oh, here's all my messages coming through now.
Sorry if it's going in and out, guys. The service. It's not nothing we can do about it.
Jimmy Jump said, I literally do 110 through there. You probably just passed.
Guys, it's just, I'm scared to go fast. I'm the opposite of Ricky Bobby.
Chad, you should get a Cadillac with a Jesus fish on the back.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Jesus Fish. I mean, this is literally 192 miles of the same exact road.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I mean, there's
but
nothing.
It's better than going through it.
No, for sure it is. Yeah. But can you imagine driving this at night? It'd be rough. It'd be rough. It's like, yeah, doing this drive at night would be bad.
Yeah.
Because it's all trees, so there's no lights on the road.
Yeah, none whatsoever. Oh, I bet they well, I wonder if they have deer. I
love y'all, guys. We're gonna jump off here. The service is hit the like button. We'll leave this live up for y'all. We'll go live again sometime this weekend. But stay tuned, man. ChadArmesTV.
Do it. Ow.
Ow.
Are you sure you're wanting to stop streaming and
Yes. Read me the stuff.